bad news for you. 2023 doesn't look as great with the stock market. 2022 has been the worst experience with the stock market. Market crashing the entire year. Leaving 2023 so much opportunity for us as investors to grow in this market. And I believe in 2023 I'll be reaching my goal of $100,000 profits. Well, I've personally created a massive plan on how to achieve this. And in this video, I'll be explaining exactly how we train the Forex market for this year. With that being said, sit back, relax as I go through the market for the year analysis. If you drank water last week, ensure to subscribe. If you took a shit yesterday, ensure to subscribe. If you slept last night, ensure to subscribe, because we're gonna make money. Okay traders, now that we're on the charts, just a recap, we're going to be going over what can happen for 2023 on the Forex market. I'll be covering NASDAQ, US30, gold, and a couple of currencies. Understand this is a yearly forecast, not a daily or weekly, but more a yearly projection where I see 2023. And again, guys, understand there's no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I want you to understand that this is what I'm going to be looking at, what I'm looking at, and how I'm going to achieve that $100,000 profit from the Forex market. With that being said, guys, first of all, you need to understand with the Forex market, the main important thing is having your trend. In an uptrend, we have higher highs and higher lows, like that. In a downtrend, we have lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, and then we continue selling. Understand the very important thing is to stick with the trend of the Forex market. Don't ever go against the trend. The trend is your friend. With that being said, guys, we can see that right now on the Forex market, I'm going to start on a high time frame like the monthly, which means that every candle on this time frame is a monthly candle. Okay, guys, with that being said, let's look at what's been happening for the entire year of 2023. With that being said, we can see right over here we created the 2023 high, 2022's high. I mean, what happened in 2022? Again, that's the 2022 high right over. Let's see, right over here, that's 2022's high, and right over that we created some sort of low over here. Understand? So it didn't go any higher. It didn't actually pass the level. That's the high of 2022. We never came back to test it. The market continued going lower, lower, and lower. So again, guys, you can see that the market is in some sort of downtrend. If you cannot see this, guys, I'll show you right now that this is, as you can see right here, we have some sort of downtrend in this market on a major time frame, which means overly on a major time frame we are in a downtrend. With that being said, guys, I am seeing that 2022 there was no upside, no major uptrend. Now what I can do with this now is I can use this to spot out my major trend. Okay, guys, understand what I'm showing right here is more free-based education that I've shared on my YouTube previously on how to draw trend lines. Again, guys, if you're new to my YouTube, ensure to subscribe, but you can follow right now what I'm doing. Again, guys, you can see this is a major downtrend. Let's jump down to the weekly right now to get a better understanding. As you can see right now, I'm going to fix up my trend lines to accommodate for the wicks, not cutting through anything like this, but I'd rather accommodate for the most recent as well, like that. Okay, guys, and the same at the bottom over there. We have at first touch over here, and we have now a touch right here, guys. Let's accommodate for that wicks. Now, don't go cutting through the candles like this, guys. Please do just keep it as clean as possible. That's very important in the Forex market. Clean charts will help you make better decisions. Now, again, guys, as you can see, what is the trend? Massively down. And now what I want you to do is, okay, remember that this is the last lower high. And this is a lower high, this is a lower high, this is a lower high. The only time we want to be buying is overly is that once this massive trend has been broken like that, creating some sort of a new higher high above this lower high right here, retesting it, and then we can see possibly the market starts buying, breaking above this lower high right here, testing it, breaking above that lower high right there, creating a high, testing, and continue going higher. This is the only way I can see the market starts buying for the entire year, is once we break above this level right here, which I will give a price to you guys, is exactly at 2,000. Let's give the price for you guys. You guys can write this. The only time we see this market bullish massively for the entire year of 2023 is if the market breaks above 12,250 and retest that zone and then we can start seeing buys. Okay, guys. Now, what I mean by this is like this. Just another example for you guys. If market breaks above that outside this trend, creates a high, comes back to retest it, then, and this needs to happen in a weekly time frame, and then we can start seeing this market starts rallying all the way up into the 17,000 and higher. Okay, guys. Now, I don't know if this is going to happen, guys. My overall projective is to stick with the trend, okay? So I do see this market probably continue going lower. That's only if the market doesn't go that higher, doesn't break out the market. It will continue selling lower and lower, guys. So let's go further into this. Where can this market go to? From this high to the low with the Fibonacci. Again, guys, comment down below if I need to teach you the Fibonacci. Comment right now on this video if you need to learn more about the Fibonacci tool, and this can really help you to understand where to place stop loss, where to put take profit, where to enter the market, and how to manage your trade while in the trade. Okay, guys. So with that being said, I do see this market rolling over into the 8,362 zone, guys, and then hopefully from here we can make a decision whether it's going to go any higher. If it does go back higher, we're looking at this region again tested, and we see it rolling lower, guys. Okay, now remember, this can change over time, but I'm seeing this continue rolling lower into the zone, then coming back and then start rolling from here again. Understand, I'm only looking for the sells for the entire year. Only when the market breaks out of this retest, then I'm looking for buys. Now again, understand, I am a scalper, swing trader. A scalper and day trader, which means I'll be trading on a lower time frame. Doesn't mean that I cannot trade this up towards here, then sell down again, then buy up towards here, then sell down again on a lower time frame. What I'm doing right now is just trying to give a overall perspective for the entire year, what can happen. Okay, guys, so this right here is a nice structure that you can use. So when the market comes back towards this trend line, you're going to be buying. When the market comes back towards here, you can be selling lower. So with that being said, let's go further into now US 30. So guys, with that being said, let's look into US 30 on a monthly time frame. Once again, if you had a nice sleep last night, or if you just had some water for the day, please do subscribe, like this video, and comment down below what you have learned so far in this video. With that being said, let's continue going, guys. Now on US 30, something amazing. One thing I can say that USD really moved out of structures. We can see that there's the high, there's a low, but look here, we can hit a high over here. So we broke out of structures actually, and we go to the weekly time frame. We can see that massively how we actually broke out of this trend right here, guys, and testing it right now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on this trend line. Okay, keep it nice and smooth. From there, going in easy like that. You can see I'm focused on 1, 2. Okay, there we go. So it's 1, 2, fake out, comes back in sells, breakout, and testing. Now what can this it's the same scenario that I explained on NASDAQ. Right now you can see that we have a structure there, okay, and we have a structure right over there. Beautiful structures like that, guys. Now what I'm saying is we have just broken. There's a lower high, there's a higher high. You can see that now. We can now see some sort of upside from here higher. Okay, guys, understand that if this market wants to sell off lower, it will need to create some sort of new structure for us to sell. But for this being said, right here, I'm seeing US30 buying all the way higher back into this regions in let's round off, let's say about 37,000 zone, the 37,000 zone. Okay, guys, for me to see sells, I need the market to create some sort of structure like this for us to continue selling. There's no structure now, so I cannot say just start scaling. Okay, guys, with that being said, that's my projection for US30. Well, now then, let's look at gold to get a better understanding here, guys, so we have a better understanding what could possibly happen on gold. On the monthly time frame, we can see right over here, that is the high of 2022, and we just rolled. The entire year has been selling last year. Okay, and then finally the November, December, we started pushing out. Okay, guys, now what I'm seeing for myself is that we can see how we've created lows, 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 lower highs, lower highs, lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, and right here we're creating some sort of structure. Now what I'm saying to myself is that if we can have a pull back down, we can see a move back higher. Okay, guys, with that being said, let's draw a trend line to show you what I'm talking about. Right now you can see that trend line goes like this. Okay, guys, beautiful structures like that, easy out. Okay, and then the same at the bottom right here, we can draw some structures from the bottom going down like that. Now what I will do is I'll of course fix it out to that, and here at the bottom, nice, beautifully showing us this is the support right at the bottom here, and at top the resistance where sellers are kicking in. Okay, guys, once that is set out, please ensure that your chart are cleaned up, show they're nice and easy, clean, you know, no cutting through anything. Make sure they're perfectly done. There's no perfect chart, but try to make sure that they're clean as possible and make more precise. That's now my nice downtrend where the market broke out of right here, broke out, and now I'm looking for myself to say we could probably see some sort of pullback back down to these regions over here. Okay, guys, and then from here we see gold's probably buying higher. And again, if this wants to start selling down lower, guys, understand that what we need to do is we need to be breaking these structures here at the bottom over here. Okay, once we can break below these levels weekly wise, yearly, we can see a retest here, then we can start selling lower. Understand that right now I do see that this gold will probably just pull back lower to continue going higher all the way, guys. Okay, now with that being said, let's just go over a few pairs, right? Few like GBP JPY. Let's go over this one. This is the bigger one of the pound pairs, right? Now look at this beautiful structure, guys. The entire year, the cut for years, I can say we've been pushing all the way higher and higher and higher. Now what I can definitely say is that look at this. We have beautiful structures. Let's take this up right here, clone this over here, put this higher on top right here, and we can see that we have beautiful ascending channel. With that be said, right over here, you can see that beautiful channel, guys. Now what I'm thinking to myself is that if we've been buying all year long, right, and we coming back lower, I do believe that from here we will see some sort of buying momentum back higher, you guys. So I'm seeing pound continue rallying all the way higher. Very beautiful, guys. Do believe that we will see more buys this year for the pound GBP from here all the way higher. The only time we'll be selling is once the market breaks these lows. You see the structure right here, breaks it. What I mean breaks it, I'll show you guys right now. We can draw up a nice support area right over this region. And I'm saying that if market breaks below here, test it, then we see sells off all the way into the 12400 level. Okay, guys, that is pound GBP. Let's see right here, we have Euro AUD. I'm not sure. Let's see Euro AUD. We can do Euro AUD as well for you guys. Okay, with Euro AUD, you can see right now. First, the actual fact, let's go first the big pairs, the big pairs. Euro USD, let's do Euro USD now. Okay, guys. Euro USD. 2022, let's go to the monthly. Oh, the entire year has been crashing, guys, over there. Okay, guys, you can see that. Now, with that being said, let's zoom into this chart, get a bit understanding. Now, what I want to show you guys that for this entire year that the market has been crashing lower and lower and lower. Right here, breaking out of the structure. Okay, guys. So what I'm thinking to myself right now on a daily time frame, that we have massive opportunities for us to get involved with more upside. Okay, guys, this is what I want you guys to note, that we have possibly more upside opportunities in this market. At the same time, I want to put one more year, okay, and then move that a little lower like that, and show you guys right here that there is a beautiful trend happening over here at this region on this currency. Now, what I'm thinking to myself is that if we can continue holding this trend line, we can continue buying. But once this market breaks this trend line, we'll see this market sell lower into the year, which is where we be looking for more buys upside. The only time I'm looking for massive sells is once the market breaks out of this trend line, retest it, and continue selling, guys. If that does not happen, we'll see that, you know what, EUR will continue rallying all the way higher from this region. Okay, guys, that is for Euro USD. Now, on the other end, we have a few other pairs that we could probably go over, which will be the USD pair. But I'm going to look at USD CAD for now. Let's see USD CAD, USD CAD. Guys, do comment down below if you need any other pair for me to go over. I'm more than welcome to go over it for you guys. On the monthly time frame, let's check what's been happening for this years. We can see it's been pushing all the way higher. Also, let's go on the weekly. We can see weekly wise that the market has been quite bullish all the way up, guys. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spot this out for us like that, and then at the same time do the exact same over here. Okay, so you can see that we are how we've just extended outside this region over here. Okay, you can see that right over there. Extend back in, and I'm looking for this to continue going lower. But from here, we can see market continue all the way higher, guys. So for now, with that being said, probably on the daily time frame, USD CAD will probably maybe see more downside. Why is this being said? As you can see, we broke this trend right here, and I'm probably seeing for over here USD CAD roll over lower. But from here, this is where USD CAD will be getting more buys higher. Let's see GBP USD on the other end. Let's check this one out. GBP USD daily time frame, we can see for 2022 we've been rallying all the way higher. Okay, guys. Now let's just jump to the weekly to see what's happening. Now on this time frame, I'm definitely looking at this market coming back lower. What I'm looking at is this region over here where the market broke above. Okay, market coming back all the way back lower to test this support now resistance once upon a time, and test as support and start buying higher. Why am I also saying this, guys? If you pull the Fibonacci out again from this low right here to that high, you can see that there's a nice region where buys can possibly roll in to continue going higher. On the other end, let's see the other markets. I think this is more or less what I have planned for you guys. Please do note that there's so much more for you guys installed. If you do want anything more, guys, please do like this video and subscribe, guys. Once again, if you haven't been in the free group, to join the free group, the link's down below. My recommended broker I've been using, guys, I've been using it for a year right now. The links in my description. I definitely can say they are such amazing support and provide the best market conditions. And with that being said, guys, let's get it going, and I'll see you guys on the side. Cheers.